We are opened up to the next clean page in our math notebooks. Here is our heading for today. 9.6, divide whole numbers and fractions. And today's date, which is 2/25/21. So divide 9.6, divide whole numbers and fractions. And today's date, which is 2/25/21. Thank you, Senna, for letting me know you're ready. Thank you to everyone else letting me know that they are ready. Do you have a question, Eosius?
Yeah.
What's your question?
Why is it always like yellow on the top of the map?
That is my bookmark. See?
Oh.
Yep, so I open up to the correct page in my notebook. Good question. Thank you for letting me know when you're ready to move on. I appreciate it. Awesome. Great job. Thank you. Will, do you have a question?
Yeah.
What's your question?
So, in your math notebook, do you have like every single one already ready?
I try to get a couple weeks worth of math notes done at a time. It takes a while, yeah. If not, over the weekend, I look ahead to what we're doing the next week and I make sure I have all those math notes ready to go. So it's kind of nice for me because then I really think through our math lesson. I mean, I do anyways, but I have to really think through it so that I know what to write and what to leave for you guys to write and solve. So it's been a different way of teaching this year. Yes, Mackenzie.
I remember before we came to school, like at Christmas break.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to the YouTube channel Big Girls, and I would get notifications. Miss NP just posted chapter 25 in one day.
Yep. Yeah, I have to get a lot of things done ahead of time for our digital learners. Yep, exactly.
I think that this is the hardest work that you've ever done as a teacher, because you technically are teaching 2 classes.
Yep, I would say so. Yep, because I teach you guys in person, and then all my free time, I'm getting things ready for digital learners too. Yep. So it's a lot more work than normal years. Hopefully. Yeah. All right, you guys, are we ready to go on? All right. Waiting for voices to be off. So today we are doing practice problems. Yep. Label your practice section. When we're ready to move on, like usual, I will display, thank you all, I will display all the problems, and then as soon as you are done writing them down, you can immediately begin solving them. Thank you. What? We have 9 today. How quickly has it taken you to solve your problems?
I can look at them and solve them.
Yeah. It goes a little faster than it did with adding and subtracting. Yep. If you can hear me, touch the top of your head. If you can hear me, touch your math book. All right. Voices off. We'll have 9. And it might seem like, whoa, Missy, that's a lot. But these are practice problems with multiplying and dividing fractions. Or dividing whole numbers and fractions. There will be, I added a row of dividing 2 fractions. So instead of like a whole number and a fraction or a fraction and a whole number, you have 2 fractions. So with that, remember how I told you when it comes to having 2 fractions and no whole numbers? All you do, you skip the first step when you convert a whole number into a fraction. You just skip the first step, and then you keep, change, flip. You just keep, change, flip. Jack, what's your question?
We have to do a 10-1 that's like overstationally hard, where it's like just like one of those regular problems, and then you have to add on another multiplication.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could do that. Yep. So 5th grade. Jack asked a great question. He asked if he could challenge himself by writing out a 10th problem that's like a regular problem, but you put in parentheses and then add something outside of the parentheses to do as well. You could definitely do that if you need more of a challenge, for sure. Okay, we might end up correcting these after mass. We'll see how long we need for practice. Remember, just because you finish the practice problems does not mean you suddenly get to start talking and disrupting others. This is just like a work time. Okay, so here are your first 6. Let's get the first row done. When you tell me the first row is done, then I will scoot up. So number 1 is 5 divided by 2/3. Number 2 is 10 divided by 1/5. Number 3 is 7 divided by 1/4. I skipped 7 lines. I skipped 7 lines before I went to the next row. So I would count down 7 lines. Are we done with the first row of problems? Is there anyone who needs more time for the first row of problems?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you another moment. Just for the first row. You'll still be able to see the second row when I scroll down. Awesome, Michael. And Emmy, let me know when you're done with the first row. All right. So then, our second row of problems, number 4 is 1/2 divided by 5. Number 5 is 1/3 divided by 6. Number 6 is 2/5 divided by 10. Then in the bottom row, I know it's a little harder to see, but number 7 is 1/2 divided by 1/3. So again, because we don't have a whole number, you don't need to convert anything to a fraction. They're already 2 fractions. So you just keep, change, flip for each one. Yep, you just keep, change, flip. So number 7, 1/2 divided by 1/3. Number 8 is 8/10 divided by 1/5. And again, keep, change, flip. And then number 9 is 2/3 divided by 3/4. Number 9 is 2/3 divided by 3/4. When you have all 9 problems written down, you can begin solving them. If you want to add on a challenging 10th, 11th, or 12th question, you can. Yes, Mackenzie? Who can answer that question? Raise your hand. We've talked about this. When you keep, change, flip. Richie? Nope. Let's look back at our notes. Flip the second fraction. We look back at our notes because remember 5th grade? Exactly. Yep. So we go in order. We keep the first, change division to multiplication, flip the second. Go ahead. You always simplify. Make sure you are simplifying your answer the best you can. I'll know you're ready when I see you sitting quietly waiting to move on or quietly reading, writing, or drawing. All right, voices up. Take a couple more moments before we look at these together.
I'm really afraid. Yes, I love to do. And my body is just getting back into the routine where you have to like actually work out. Your body will.
Thank you to those of you who are continuing to be respectful and keep your voices up while people are finishing the last few problems. I saw that a few of you were challenging yourselves by writing some additional problems on the bottom of your paper, so that was awesome to see. Alright, so 5th grade, we will be correcting our problems after Mass. So we'll start another video when we get back from Mass.